Man, that's a new video out, and you had a repo man was going to go pick up a Corvette. Now, we're in the middle of a pandemic. A lot of people are losing their cars right now. I mean, a lot of people not having a job. Anyway, you have a new woman dubbed Karenita. That's her name. I want you to watch what happens when the man hook up, and he has the car hooked up, and Karenita is, watch how she acts.
I can't live in this apartment. What happened?
Well, man, why are you screaming?
This is stupid.
So, what you screaming for?
I'm sorry. Help me, please.
Shit, man. So, when you done screaming, can you tell me why you screaming?
Why so live in this apartment? What happened? What happened?
Now, Karenita, if you ever see this video, I know you just kind of had your temper tantrum too. We see the Karen thing is starting to just kind of spread now. It's a car. You couldn't afford to pay for it. Listen, I've been there before. I had a car repoed long time ago because I couldn't afford to pay for it. And they call you constantly when you owe a car. They send you a letter. Hey, you're 30 days late, you're 60 days late. Usually when you get about 90 days late, that's usually around the time period they threatening to pick the car up, right? So obviously, Karenita, the car was at least 90 days late. I can say that much. And I know that, you know, you feel like they're stealing from you when they do it that way, because I remember when I had a car repoed, I was sitting in my kitchen at the time period, and I heard a bunch of chains clanging around 2 a.m. in the morning. Because, see, you know, they show up like a thief in the night. At least this man showed up daylight, right? So I'm standing there. I'm hearing this clanging. I go run. I stay in an apartment at the time. I go run and look outside. You know the little blinds they have in the apartments. And I see this dude hooking up to the car. So I put my Jordan slippers on, run out there. I said, "Hey man, what the hell you doing?" He said, "Hey, I'm coming out here to pick up the car." Pick up the car for what? He said he's being repoed. So I was like, shoot, I had the keys already in my hand. So he said, "You got the keys?" I said, "Hey, can I get my stuff out and I'll give you the keys?" He said, "All right, get your stuff out. That's cool." So I got all my stuff out the car and gave him the key, because I knew the car was gonna be repoed. You know, eventually I wasn't paying for the thing. I ain't had the money. I was, you know, struggling at that time period. And they took the car. Now, you know, what ended up happening later down the line? Okay, yes, the car was repoed. I have cars today. So what that says is this: you can get other cars even after a repo. Okay, I've had a few cars after that repo. Actually, yeah, quite a few cars after repo from dealerships in my name. So with that being said, is that it's okay. You don't have to cry like that. You don't have to. The problem that I have with the situation is I'm looking at you staying at an apartment and you have a Corvette, and look like a newer Corvette at that. Now, newer Corvette's what, 50,000+, depending on the trim that you get. I mean, that's the problem. You should be having maybe a Nissan Altima staying in an apartment. Because my thing is, you shouldn't get the Corvette until you had a house. I mean, I'm just saying, right? But crying like that, Karenita, is not going to stop them from picking up the car. They taking the car. A lot of people, you know, are dealing with your issue, so you're not the only one. But my God, it doesn't make sense that you are definitely of age to know better than that and to be acting that way, especially somebody recording you. The moment you see that phone, you should say, "Oh hell, I better stop this." But no, you just kept on keeping on. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about, you know, Karenita here, and you know, she's just having a tantrum because she's losing the Corvette.